All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on cryptocurrency every day. My name's Austin, and like always, today's a great day because like always we have 5 major headlines making news in crypto today. So let me clue you in. First piece of news, Binance Exchange is officially coming to the US of A. Binance says it's launching a US exchange with, and this is the kicker, with FinCEN-Registered partner. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume, is launching a US division. The Malta-based company said Thursday that it's setting up Binance US, a new trading platform specifically targeting US customers. Now, I'm in the US, I live in Los Angeles, and I can already use Binance today. So how is this different than what Binance currently already offers? Well, it's in partnership with a FinCEN-registered partner, or it's in partnership with a firm called BAM Trading Services. The platform will be operated by BAM while using Binance's wallet and matching engine technologies. Now, this is interesting to me because as we know about the US, that really pretty significantly for the last year, the United States has been heavily cracking down on all of the unregulated portions of the market, of the cryptocurrency market. This could potentially be Binance's key to keeping the United States market and keeping their longevity worldwide. We'll see. This is very interesting. Now, the exchange did not provide a firm timeline for the launch, but the move would represent the first formal entry into the United States by Binance, although residents have already been able to access its trading platform, like I said. In a statement from Binance CEO CZ, he said, "We are excited to finally launch Binance US and bring the security, speed, and liquidity of Binance.com to North America." And again, the interesting part to me is full regulatory compliance with Binance, and we'll see as more details unfold. I will keep you updated. Now, I use Binance. I use KuCoin, I use Coinbase, and I actually just picked up a few more altcoins. I just bought more Bitcoin, obviously, and I just picked up a few more altcoins. So for those of you that are interested in that, at the end of this video, I'm just going to take you through some of the altcoins that I was looking at, that I just picked up. That'll be at the end of the video. Second piece of news, bullish news from South Korea. Google Trends show that Bitcoin is about to explode in South Korea. South Korea has always been a key region for Bitcoin adoption. Now that their governments, their banks, now that they're coming around, Google Trends reveal an interesting pattern. Every day for the last week, South Koreans have been waking up with Bitcoin on their mind. Bitcoin Google searches show an unmistakable pattern. Look at this. Take a look at Google Trends worldwide chart. So this is for the world, not just South Korea. Chart for Bitcoin searches over the last week. Do you see a pattern forming? If you mouse over the high points, and these arrows have already pointed them out, you'll see that searches reach a peak at exactly the same time every day. Same time every day. That's almost eerie, right? Well, let's zoom in. Now take a look at the Google Trends chart for South Korea. At 7 a.m., more or less to the minute, every day at 7 a.m., for almost every day for the last week, Bitcoin searches reached their peak here. So what's this mean? It means that South Koreans are literally waking up with Bitcoin on their mind. They're Googling it on the subway, and they're reading about it on their way to work. And let me just highlight this again. This is worldwide, every day around 7 a.m. Bitcoin searches peak worldwide. And if we zoom in on this and see what is bringing up the worldwide searches for Bitcoin, it's South Korea. This could be big for Bitcoin. South Korea will be a huge adoption catalyst because this country of over 50 million people is a high-tech hub that's big on consumer electronics, esports, and global innovation. So it's really no surprise that cryptocurrency is about to explode in that area, at least from the Google Trends. I like it. I mean, nothing else. I mean, the news is really in the headline here. And let's be honest, a lot of us are looking for reasons, even though the reasons are just like right in front of our eye. A lot of us are looking for reasons on why now Bitcoin's price is starting to go up. But if you're looking for reasons on why the market acts like it does, I mean, this is pretty telling. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Next piece of news, Jack Dorsey's Square makes its first Bitcoin not blockchain hire. Following Jack Dorsey's commitment to give back to the Bitcoin ecosystem, Square Crypto has announced its first employee. So as you may or may not remember, Jack Dorsey announced that he's making Square Crypto that has nothing to do with the Square app directly, but it's just going to be a way to give back to the Bitcoin community. I think it's nonprofit, but we finally have a hire on this. As you may or may not remember, in 2017, he introduced an easy on-ramp into Square's Cash App, allowing the users that were already using Square's Cash App to buy and sell Bitcoin directly within the app. That was back in 2017. Now, this led to the Cash App to become one of the top-ranking finance apps on Apple's App Store today. So Bitcoin cryptocurrency was one of many big reasons that the Square app did so well. Obviously, Jack Dorsey made a profit on that. Well, back in March, he made a commitment to the wider Bitcoin and open source ecosystem, saying that he would give back to the community for the valuable contribution Square had gained through its use. This was to be in the form of hiring a team of developers and designers to work on open source projects to benefit Bitcoin, not Square. And this was that tweet that clued everybody in. This was from Square Crypto Twitter. He said, "Hey guys, management again. We think we found somebody who can live up to this commitment to decentralization. Please welcome Steve Lee, aka @Moneyball on Twitter, I believe, to the Square Crypto team." So they have their first hire. Who is Steve? Who is one of the people heading up this Bitcoin not blockchain initiative from Jack Dorsey? Well, Steve is a former product director at Google, an angel investor, and a volunteer project manager helping to drive Bitcoin adoption through open source development. His first tweet was Bitcoin, not blockchain. Very excited about this opportunity. Pretty cool. I mean, this is cool. I have so many unanswered questions on what this could do, how this could truly help grow Bitcoin. And believe me, this could be big if you have somebody like Jack Dorsey backing this project. Now, as we get more updates, I'm going to keep you informed. So again, subscribe to the channel if you want those daily updates on the crypto market. But second from last piece of news, Fundstrat to its clients, Bitcoin dip is over. Fundstrat is encouraging their clients right now to buy Bitcoin. A technical analyst at Fundstrat Global Advisors says now is the time to buy Bitcoin. In a new note to clients, strategist Rob Slumer says Bitcoin's relative strength index, RSI, is starting to show an upward shift in Bitcoin's momentum. And again, this was not a press release to the general public. This was a note to his clients. He said another upside attempt appears to be developing for most cryptocurrencies. Increase exposure. We expect Bitcoin to stage another rally from current levels towards next resistance between 8,800 and 9,000. He's telling his clients that he expects Bitcoin to go up. Now is a good time to get in. He expects Bitcoin to at least take another leg up to 8,800/9,000. Slumer also highlights the impressive performance of Litecoin, advising clients to continue to use the near-term pullback to accumulate. So Fundstrat is also telling their clients to, every time Litecoin pulls back, accumulate. Now again, I picked up some coins just recently. Litecoin wasn't one. I already have my position in Litecoin. I will be taking some profits eventually. But again, this is big. The reason this is big is because Fundstrat is not just some guy with a YouTube channel called Altcoin Daily. Meaning I'm just a crypto enthusiast. I'm an average guy learning about the market just like you. But Fundstrat is a professional service. They're professionals, and they're telling their clients to accumulate Litecoin, and Bitcoin dip is over, buy Bitcoin. Second from last piece of news, Bakkt names their official launch date for Bitcoin futures testing. Institutional cryptocurrency platform Bakkt will begin testing its first product, which is, as we know, physically delivered Bitcoin futures on July 22nd. The company announced in a blog post on June 13th. Now, as we know, Bakkt, which has seen multiple delays over regulatory compliance since its original announcement in August 2018, so we've been waiting a long time for this. On July 22nd, 2 days after Apollo 11's, the space mission's 50th anniversary, Bakkt will initiate user acceptance testing for its Bitcoin futures listed and traded at ICE Futures US and cleared at ICE Clear US, Chief Operating Officer Adam White wrote in the blog post. Also adding, in terms of how, just the importance of Bakkt finally doing this. This is no small step. This launch will usher in a new standard for accessing crypto markets. So I know that Bakkt's been in the news almost weekly, or at least monthly since August, but they're sticking to their date. On July 22nd, this is happening. And again, we're searching for reasons, trying to figure out this market together. We're searching for reasons why now Bitcoin jumped in the last 2 months from 4,000 to 8,000. Well, as you know, Bakkt is forced, they want to, but they're also forced to hold a whole bunch of actual Bitcoin. They're forced to buy Bitcoin because they're going to have to settle those physically backed Bitcoin futures with their clients at the end of each day. And somebody in that organization, they're going to have to buy Bitcoin. They are going to have to continue buying Bitcoin, but they're also going to have to buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin before they start offering those futures. But last piece of news, Reuters, Bloomberg, and TradingView to add new cryptocurrency index. The financial terminals of Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg will soon provide cryptocurrency data from an index that takes into account social media posts and news. So just a little index about the recent daily doings of cryptocurrency and the price to all of finance that uses TradingView or Bloomberg or Reuters. Announced Thursday, index provider Crypto Index said terminal users will be able to view the top 100 performing cryptocurrencies according to its rankings. In a direct quote, the CEO of Crypto Index said, "The index is the culmination of 3 decades of experience in the financial services industry building indices." So they do have experience. So they're going to do the work, and they're going to take into account as much information as they can just to make cryptocurrency a little more clear for financial juggernauts who use Reuters, Bloomberg, TradingViews. I like it. I like it. If you like this video, if you have gotten any value, feel free to subscribe, join our team. We drop a video every single day. You do not want to miss one. And we don't have that much time left on the video. I know your time is valuable, but sometimes I just like to share coins that I picked up recently. I just accumulated more Bitcoin. I know I've said many times I'm waiting for a pullback, but I'm also cost averaging, and I felt now was a good time to increase my position in Bitcoin. Maybe that's a dumb move, but I think it could really pay off in the long term. So I just picked up Bitcoin. What was the other coin I picked up? What was this? Oh yeah, I was just looking at coins in the top 100, which were down a little bit. And I'm still a little wary on these low cap coins. Not that they don't have value, but I'm still focusing more on higher caps at this moment. And I noticed that Cardano, it's down 3%, almost 4% right now. It was down, I think, about 6%. And in those little dips, I like to accumulate. I like to increase my position, use the dips to increase my position. That was the number 2 coin. And what was that third coin that I picked up? Maybe it was just those 2. Hey, either way, if you guys are buying, let me know down below. But that being said, that's the video for today. My name's Austin, and like always, I'll see you tomorrow.